Hi guys, Karen here with another video, and welcome to our first colorways chat, Le Creuset colorways chat. And this conversation is going to be about the color Oyster. I get so many questions about how I go about choosing the colors for my kitchen, or the color pieces that I choose from Le Creuset. Um, and well, I really had to think about it for a little bit. Like, do I really sit and think about each color? And I actually do. I do have a style. In my kitchen, I love colorful, bright, cheerful, um, and that's why I choose such bright colors. I also mix them with darker colors, so I do have, some of the darker colors. And I wanted to start with Oyster because it was the color for last month, February, on the Le Creuset website, and it's such a beautiful color. So we'll get right into it so I don't keep you guys that long. But I'm so excited, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite Le Creuset color is, and do you mix and match colors, or do you tend to stay with a specific color, or do you have a specific color scheme that you use in your kitchen? Um, I would have to say my color scheme is color. So the more, the merrier. So I started my collection out with Flame, and and from there, I just built on each color. Oyster came along. When I saw Oyster initially, I didn't think it was a color that I would be interested in, because it had I while I did like the color, for me it was kind of part of the earthy tones. So we know that the color Oyster for Le Creuset was inspired by the oyster shell itself, and and the color that they use for Oyster has some hints of purple, brown, as well as gray, floating through there. Kind of like if you see the oyster in the shell. That's the way I kind of liken it to. And beautiful color. But at first I wasn't that interested in it because I didn't see how it would fit in to my color scheme, because I already have traditional cast iron, which is the black cast iron, which is really dark. So I was always trying to go up in color in terms of, choosing lighter colors in order to offset the many pieces of traditional cast iron that I already have. But one day, I happened to be in Williams-Sonoma, and I was able to see the gray color up close and personal, which when I saw the gray, I know you're like, Karen, gray is not Oyster. You're right. Then with that, I thought, oh, that's not too bad. So I picked that piece up, and when I brought it home, it really did well with the brighter colors. So I decided to find a large bowl in the oyster color, and it was absolutely beautiful. What I find beautiful about the oyster color is earthiness, the rich tones. It's not too dark, but if you sit it beside like Nectar or Marseille, the iridescent color that comes from that purple tinge in it lifts the color next to it. So if you sit the oyster color next to like Nectar or Marseille, it only makes the other color pop even more, and it brings attention to itself as well. So one thing I would say, if you have like a moderate sort of feel in your kitchen or whatnot, instead of choosing like the color, what is it, off-white or white, you could also choose Oyster. It's very sleek, clean, and adds kind of like I don't know, just like this beautiful kind of iridescence to the kitchen. At first I wasn't sold on it, but once I bought one oyster piece, Have I shown it here? I think I've shown it on camera. I think I did. Um, well, I have to. In May, I'm going to do another where I show my entire collection again because I did add quite a few pieces since that time. So I'll be doing that again. And so I'll just add it to that. But the oyster is so beautiful. Like I said, if you have a modern sort of kitchen and you're choosing between matte white or oyster, I would choose the oyster. One, it adds some color, and then it adds a rich tone, and anything can go with it. You can add any color with it. It's almost like choosing matte white or any other off-white color that Le Creuset offers. Let me know what your thoughts are on the color oyster. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite color is, what color you would like to talk about next month. I plan on doing the colorways chat at the first weekend of the first Monday of each month, and hopefully we can get to each color at some point. I hope to get around to every color because I find them all interesting, and I would like to get some colors that are also been discontinued. And I know that we're all waiting for the new color to be released. Well, at least I'm waiting for the new color to be released. And by the way, check out the fact that they have some new items released in the color chambray, if you're interested in that. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. And I will see you guys in the next one.